Now, fallibility is just a fancy philosophical way of saying, conveying, more importantly, the idea that we as human beings, obviously, we're not fucking perfect, man. No human being on this planet is perfect. Everybody is fucked up in our own unique ways, right? And many of us are fucked up specifically when it comes to the ideas that we have. Many of the ideas that we have, many of the ideas that we hold are fucking ill-informed. If we're going to be even more real, they're fucking nothing more than the process of brainwashing that we've all undertaken through these state-sanctioned educational learning facilities, or shit that we fucking picked up off Fox News or MSNBC, and we just fucking rock with these prepackaged ideas because doing so, it helps keep us from having to do any of the emotional or rather intellectual work necessary to think shit through on our own, right? And more importantly, we are unwilling to acknowledge this fact in many instances, hence where the fallibility comes into play. The responsibility of a philosopher dictates that any true philosopher worth their weight in gold, to be as gender inclusive as possible, is going to be able to admit to themselves, yo, you know what? I used to have a bad idea. I used to be fucking wrong about this idea. And as firmly as I held this idea and as deeply committed to this idea as I was, that shit was fucking wrong. And as a philosopher now, I have one of two options in regards to this idea. I can either fucking maintain truth, or I can maintain my commitment as a philosopher and discard myself, divest myself of this idea, so that doing so will enable me to be able to look further into the possibility of what the absolute truth, assuming that it even exists to begin with, is. Or I can fucking remain married to this belief, as terribly wrong as it may be, and risk slipping into this dogmatist, the likes of which I referred to earlier multiple times, that have no problem jumping on the microphone or on the camera and spouting the first shit that comes to mind.